On April 1st, 2026, 4 human beings left the planet. They traveled 250,000 miles into deep space. The last time humans traveled this far from Earth, it was 1972. Nixon was president. The internet didn't exist. Artemis II was supposed to happen in 2023, then 2025, then February 2026. Delays, problems, and invisible work until suddenly it does.
Commander Reed Wiseman, pilot Victor Glover, mission specialists Christina Koch and Jeremy Hansen. Pilot Victor Glover, the first black person to travel to the vicinity of the moon. Christina Koch, the first woman. Jeremy Hansen, the first non-American citizen. 3 firsts, 1 mission.
They named their capsule Integrity. After years of delays, arguments, and engineering debates, that's either the most confident thing you can do or the most terrifying. April 1st, 2026, 6:35 p.m. Eastern. The SLS rocket, the most powerful rocket NASA has ever built, ignites at Launch Pad 39B. They reach orbit. The systems check out. And then, almost immediately, the toilet breaks. Crewed deep space mission in 54 years. This is real space travel. 4 highly trained humans dealing with a malfunctioning lunar loo 17,000 miles above Earth, and they kept going anyway. April.
The heat shield, the one thing standing between the crew and an inferno.
NASA knows exactly what happens when tiny problems are ignored. And spaceflight never forgets. The analysis said it was safe enough. The data said fly. Some engineers still disagreed.
That's what real risk looks like in spaceflight. Not recklessness, not ignorance. A calculated decision made by people who knew the stakes and chose to fly. 25 hours after liftoff, Orion ignited its engine and left Earth orbit. The moment they committed to the moon, they passed 248,655 miles from Earth, the record set by Apollo 13 in 1970. Not in triumph, but in disaster.
Christina Koch called Mission Control and said she could see entire continents, even the South Pole. From 250,000 miles away, Earth was a marble. The moon came first, as a sliver. Then a curve. Then it filled the window entirely. Integrity passed within 4,070 miles of the lunar surface, revealing the far side in absolute silence.
Then, a total solar eclipse. 4 humans alone in the cosmos watching the sun disappear behind the moon, and then they turned around and came home. Then, April 10th, nearly 700,000 miles later, Orion slammed into Earth's atmosphere at 25,000 miles per hour. The heat shield was pushed to temperatures that would vaporize most metals, and it held. The gamble paid off. 4 astronauts splashed down safely, and the first memento brought home from a lunar mission in 54 years was a plushie. The Artemis II wasn't the main event. It was the rehearsal. The proof that we can actually do this. Artemis III will land humans on the moon for the first time since 1972, and this time, one of them will be a woman. Everything that comes next, the Gateway, a moon base, Mars, starts with what happened above the Pacific Ocean on April 10th, 6. Artemis II barely made the news.